pleased to be able to present the debut recording of Ensemble Emigré, Leaves from the Tree of Life, with music by Robert Kahn. Ensemble Emigré has been exploring works of émigré composers like Kahn, who were forced to flee from Nazi Germany and Austria in the 1930s. And our work is closely connected with our research at the Royal College of Music here in London. I fell in love with Robert Kahn's music when I found a volume of his songs, a 120-year-old book, on the shelves of the library at the Royal College of Music. For this CD I recorded 8 of his beautiful late romantic lieder with the pianist Christopher Gould. The title of this album, Leaves from the Tree of Life or Blätter vom Baum des Lebens, is the title Kahn gave to his extraordinary musical diary written between 1935 and 1949. Kahn had been at the top of his profession for almost 50 years as a composer, as a pianist and as a teacher. When he was removed by the Nazis in 1934 from his position at the Akademie der Künste Berlin, the Prussian Academy of the Arts. He withdrew to his country house in Feldberg in northern Germany, and he began to write piano music as a musical diary. In 1939, he and his wife Katharina emigrated to Britain, and they found refuge in Surrey and in Kent, and there he continued to write this musical diary at a rate of about 2 piano pieces per week for an entire period of 14 years. My wonderful colleague Danny Driver has selected some of the most outstanding pieces from this musical diary and recorded them for this CD for the first time. To me, this musical diary is the most extraordinary document of Kahn's creative and spiritual survival as a refugee.
On this recording, I've obviously only chosen a small sample from the Tagebuch. But I find these pieces particularly beautifully crafted. They are for sure disciplined and concise, but I would also say intimate and often deeply personal pieces. They remind me in that respect of the late piano music of Johannes Brahms and also of the miniature piano cycle of Max Reger entitled Träume am Kamin.
Robert Kahn was a protege and friend of Johannes Brahms and the great violinist Joseph Joachim, and his chamber music compositions were performed by the greatest ensembles and soloists of the time. Many of these compositions have recently been rediscovered and recorded, and we are proud to be able to contribute to this rediscovery with the first recording of Kahn's Quintet Opus 54. With a very unusual combination of instruments with a clarinet and a horn in the middle parts, Kahn in this piece is able to create an almost orchestral texture. Emily Sun played the violin, Flora Bain the horn, Ingrid Pearson, who also helped me enormously to move this project forward, played the clarinet, and Gemma Rosefield and Danny Driver, who also recorded the beautiful Romanze at the beginning of the disc, played the cello and the piano. I hope you'll enjoy this recording, and I hope you will join me in my enthusiasm for Robert Kahn's music. Please let us know what you think.